Huh. They've ruined a generation, I see, huh? Great. Are you talking about like the Jack Doherty? What's that one dude from Japan? I don't know why the name Hassan came into the first. Like, I don't know why Hassan was the first name that came into my mind or so when I thought about that one Japanese streamer, that one annoying Japanese streamer. What was what's the name of that one dude from Japan, that annoying person that went to jail? I forgot his name already. And then I know there was that one other YouTuber who decided to take a trip from like the bottom of Japan all the way to up north of Japan for free. And there was like, I think like 4 other YouTubers that was doing the same challenge. No, it's not Jake Paul, it's the most recent one. I forgot his name or so, but yeah, it's some annoying. Yeah, he got out of jail, so. Are they worthy of remembering the name of? Yeah, you're right. But yeah, apparently we're starting to get new, younger generation people being dicks and stuff like that, you know? And I'm just gonna be like, ugh, great. I can't because just from seeing from this specifically, you know, we all know what we're going into at this point. We all know what we're going into.
Everyone knows that public nuisance streamers that go around harassing strangers, causing a commotion, and just making everyone's lives around them more miserable suck. Like, that's not a hot take. Everyone knows that. They're just this miasma of cringe that cause everyone a massive headache. But, as I and many others have pointed out for years now, they do inspire an entire generation of young viewers to be losers like them, because they do find an audience, they do find success, they make money from it, so it becomes a...
Yeah, so it's so dumb. It's honestly so dumb to just annoy people. You know, it's just so dumb. Let them cause a problem. So you can't be under 18 forever. Ah, yeah, true. Because then when they lose their YouTube career or their streamer career, right, they can't basically get a job because they've been arrested or something for something stupid. So that's gonna be on their record. So actually, you're not wrong. Actually,
career path and something that young kids.
Granted, I never had to deal with any of these specific people, right? I've never dealt with like any like IRL streamer that's trying to be an asshole the entire time, so
what to do to try and emulate that behavior and be like them. It's fucking tragic, and now we're starting to see the results of all of this.
What the fuck? Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Probably. Hey, you're not touching our phone.
Don't put
Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Thank you for the 3 months or so. 3 months. Wow, you finally get to have a spy plane. Congratulations. You can call it in whenever you want now.
Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that. You don't do that.
This young whippersnapper can't be older than 11 years old,
yeah,
and he's already becoming a scourge. He's trying to do what all of the other public nuisance streamers do by just being a societal hemorrhoid. He still has his baby teeth. He hasn't even gotten his adult teeth yet, and he's already...
don't worry, we can help those adult teeth to come back faster, you know? real easily we can get those we can make them lose those baby teeth real fast, you know? It doesn't take that much, you know? I'm just saying.
Doing this shit. He just graduated from suckling milk out of his mother's bosom, and now he's trying to suckle milk out of Jack Doherty's titties here. He's just trying to get that clout through being a piece of shit. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Charles, are you really going to be insulting an 11-year-old here? And the answer is a resounding absolutely. This needs to be squashed. You gotta put the kibosh on this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Where the fuck are their parents at? Don't their parents know what he's been doing or so? Do the parents know what he's doing right now at the moment? Probably not, you know? Like, if that was my child, oh man, if that was my child doing that, oh, you guys would have no idea what I would be doing. You guys will see the wrath of of the void coming out from the middle of the planet. Like, no joke. Like, if that was actually my child, you guys would hear me from your guys' like comfort of your own bedroom. Like, seriously. You guys would be in fearness, and then my child would be like, you know.
Immediately to learn that this is not acceptable at all. So absolutely, I will be insulting this kid and the entire goof troop that travels.
Oh yeah, I would
for these
insult them
streams.
too as well.
Now, he has thankfully been banned for this, which
Oh,
is
that's
one of
good.
the very few times I've ever seen Kick ban someone. I imagine it's not a permaban, but it 100% should be. I guess we'll have to wait and see if it is.
Hey, Goma.
Yeah, though, this shit absolutely super sucks. So
Hey,
I'm
Choco.
doing a public service here by insulting them. Hopefully it discourages more people like this, and hopefully this kid grows and learns that it's awful. Like, it's not even good content. People are watching you because you are a clown.
Yeah.
And they're sitting on the edge of their seat waiting
Yeah.
for you to get your ass beat.
Yep.
That is your entire audience.
Yep.
You are a fucking spittoon that they are spitting in.
Yep.
Why would you want that to be your whole brand? His whole stream is
Hello, Riley. Thank you for the follower. So, since you follow, because I always do this to every new followers, of course. You can never, ever leave the outer realms. Well, hello. Greetings. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here, so.
is basically either arguing or fighting people. And this is him just taking food from a stranger's table. That lady then goes up to confront him, and I'll show you that clip in a moment. But in the same stream, he also gets in an actual fist fight with some other kids. His whole stream...
Wait, he actually gets into a fist fight with other people? Wow. Like, literally, wow. Bruh, you actually can't be serious with me.
is just creating problems and instigating, hoping that someone will fight back, and he just yells and screams about it, or in this case, throws some wet noodle punches at them. So him and his goof troop...
You want to know something? I took some, some actual like fighting lessons or so back in the void, because it's a kind of like a kill to be killed kind of situation in the void, right? I had to defend myself, so right. And if I saw this little kid here like trying to do that shit, oh man, I'll be honest with you, I'll probably suplex the kid and break his spine on the concrete floor. That's all I have to say. I would suplex that child and break his spinal cord to the point where he cannot walk anymore. So, and I'm not paying for it either, because boy, did he decided to mess with the wrong person. So
fight this other group, and they know that they're not going to get their ass beat because they're too young. So the group that's taking these punches doesn't actually fire back. They push him away at one point, but they don't actually swing on him because they know they would be the ones that get in trouble, because this is a toddler. So they're using their age as a shield, because
you want to know something? In the void, if this actual situation happened in the void, right? It doesn't matter how old you are, right? You will get your ass beaten. Like, you can mess with a 40-year-old or a 30-year-old, and that 30-year-old will punch you like out. It basically knock your lights out like no tomorrow. So like, if the kid was in the void, right, in my domain, in my realm, oh man, he's gonna get this shit rocked out of him. That's all I have to say, you know. People have died for less too. This dumbass is just inviting death. Pretty much, yeah.
they know there's going to be no real repercussions.
Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that. You don't do that to people.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Stop filming me.
You're at nobody. You're at
It's a live stream. You can't stop it.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Give me the phone.
Now you're not touching my fucking phone. Touch my phone, I'm gonna actually do something.
What are you gonna beat me up?
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I will. I will.
How old are you? 5?
Kids making threats to this woman.
Oh man, I'd go up to his face. I literally go up to his face and be like, "Damn, bro, do something. I fucking dare you. Do something right now." I'd be like, "You have no balls on touching me. I bet you $10 you wouldn't even do it right now."
And then he also has his friend
Should've
like
pistol whipped
behind
him.
her just in case. It seems like he was contemplating sucker punching her. Like that's what it seemed like the synapses in his brain were about to fire and tell him to do there. This is his whole stream with him and his friends just wandering around making
If he tries sucker punching me, I will choke him out like instantly. I would choke him out so fast. You have no idea.
problems with complete strangers for no reason. And I'm also using the term friends very loosey-goosey here because I have a hunch that they're not actually his friends. They probably can't stand to be around this annoying shit stain. They're just here because he has some viewers and they're trying to elevate themselves.
Taser, gunshot.
That's typically how these stories go. I think it's also worth mentioning that he is...
If this is my kid, this would be one of the few times a beating will be required. I will beat cause that's me. That's me being nice. Other people would just probably kill them.
clearly been heavily inspired by Jack
What the fuck are you talking about reward? That's not a reward, stupid.
Doherty. Jack Doherty is another public nuisance streamer who does this exact same
This is my
style
I
of
support late
content
term
where
abort.
he just travels around,
18.
makes problems, causes a ruckus, and he has a bodyguard with him so that when anyone tries to confront Jack, the bodyguard...
I don't give two fucking shits if you have a bodyguard. I really don't care. I actually generally do not care. If his bodyguard actually touches me, I will taser his ass faster than the fucking than a quick scoper in the Call of Duty lobby. That man will be down instantly. And then what he gonna do, huh? What is he gonna do, huh? He ain't gonna do nothing with his little bodyguard down on the floor, fucking having a fucking what is it? Fucking having an aneurysm on the floor. You know, he's not gonna do jack shit. So.
Guard steps in and either attacks that person or scares them away and sizes them up, gets them out of there to protect Jack Doherty from the consequences of his actions while Jack peeks around the bodyguard still lobbing insults at him like a real tough guy. Also, Jack Doherty is probably about the same size as this 11-year-old. So, the reason I say that he's clearly inspired by him is because this kid also travels around with a bodyguard. That's who that dweeb with the TikTok broccoli...
Go, you have an advantage being a woman. You use being a woman to your advantage, lol, and accuse them full of most randomest shit. Yeah, I could probably be like that one woman who like bagged like six cops or so, and then get like $500,000, you know.
The hair that's positioned behind the woman here. That's supposed to be this kid's muscle. Or
yeah,
backup,
Jack Doherty,
maybe
yeah.
Sidekick. I believe it's supposed to be his bodyguard though, like Jack Doherty has. But the clear difference between Jack Doherty's bodyguard and this kid's is Jack's is a full-grown adult man who is like a professional bodyguard. This kid's is another child who's still afraid of the dentist and probably still wearing Pampers and the head of the anime club. But he is still trying very hard to be like Jack Doherty. And the question needs to be asked, where are their parents?
Yeah.
Where in the fucking world are these kids'
Yeah.
parental figures?
Where's their mom and dad? Like, seriously.
Do you?
All right, hold up.
Do you?
Don't do that
Yeah,
again.
hold up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let's go.
I couldn't imagine anything more painful as a parent than seeing your son like this. Or any of the
Pathetic.
kids
Like,
in this
literally
group here.
pathetic, to be
It'd
honest.
be less shameful if they were just addicted to heroin. Now, I know a lot of people default to blaming the parents here because that's a really easy thing to point the finger at, especially with so many parents just sitting their kids in front of an iPad and letting them doom scroll the internet and letting the internet raise their kids. But in a case like this, I don't necessarily know if that's 100% how this happened. I think even if you're someone who's very active in their kids' lives, they can just stumble across something like a kick streamer like Jack Doherty and see him flexing his wealth and be, you know, blown away by that, getting stars in their eyes and be like, I want to be like that. And no matter what the parent does, they can't really snap them out of it. That's just something the kid's gonna have to learn.
Yeah, you send them to boot camp. That's what you do, right? Oh, but if it's me or so, you know, I'd send him to the void. He'll know a real tough time, real for sure. Try to mess with somebody over there, it's not gonna end very well. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Through failure and learning that they're going to end up alone and a loser by trying to be like Jack Doherty. But I think there is a clear problem here that the parents aren't here. Like, they're just letting their 11-year-olds wander around IRL streaming. Under no circumstances should a child of this age be fucking IRL streaming on Kick. Kick is a platform that actually
Because you're not my child.
child predators on it. There was a whole expose video about a big streamer who was legitimately a fucking predator. And their kids are now streaming IRL on that platform right now. And even on any platform, I don't think any kids should be doing any kind of streams like this. So I really am curious why the parents aren't more present in their life to allow them to stream for hours like this. That's just downright irresponsible, 100%. But I don't necessarily blame them for the kid trying to be a Jack Doherty clone, a bootleg Jack Doherty. That's something that even if the parents were monitoring their internet usage, he may have just stumbled across through TikTok or Twitter or something, and then just
This is why kids shouldn't be on shouldn't be on Twitter or seeing any of these things anyway, so in my personal opinion.
got hooked on it. And that's a hard thing to stop as a
If I see my child actually watching one of these goddamn kick streamers or any of these streamers thinking that they can get rich off of being an asshole, they have another thing. They have another thing coming by me personally. You do not want to get me pissed off. So it's very rare that I get pissed off, but oh man, when I actually get pissed off, oh man. Even Satan himself wouldn't even want to come near me.
parent. I do understand that part, but they definitely need to know that this is not acceptable behavior or normal behavior for kids to be doing. Fucking streaming, being an asshole. Come on.
Yeah.
The parents definitely got to step up here and do something, I would say. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be the last time we see a kid start to do streams like this. I really do think that streamers like Jack Doherty, who I keep name dropping, but it's just so clear his influence on this kid's life, really do create further degenerates. They just continue this cycle of degeneracy by making more people like this. And it sucks. That shit is terrible. So hopefully I'm wrong and we won't see more cases like this. But man, it's still awful. Even with just one case, that one kid was inspired enough to start trying to do the same thing. It's sad to see. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, there's also been some Japanese streamers too that decided to be like assholes, like IRL assholes. I remember reading up on one or so where one Japanese streamer spit on a sushi like a sushi roundabout thing or so, right? Where the sushi gets passed around or so. And then I heard he spit on it or something like that, or some, I don't know, in that sort of nature, and he put it back on the conveyor belt, and it continued going, and then he got severely punished for it. But yeah. Hey, yes, sir. How you doing there, hun? Welcome to the streamer cell. My name is Nyaru. I'm a Nyaru VTuber and the #1 dummy mommy. Hello, greetings. And since you followed, of course, because I always do this to every new followers, of course. You can never, ever leave the outer realms. Well, hello. Greetings. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Watch Wildcat Rage. Wildcat's not really my favorite YouTuber personally, so not really a huge fan of Wildcat personally. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so that's basically what happened to that one streamer so in Japanese. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be more in the future personally, right? Like more annoying real life, streamers, especially like kids trying to become famous, right? Getting that money and whatnot, which is so dumb personally. And yeah, anyways, if I ever get kids and one of my child, mostly I think it would be if I had two kids, right, one a girl and one a boy, I feel like it might be the boy that might get influenced in doing that stuff, and of course I would bring in the wrath of the 7 sins all over on this man, like no joke. I would bring the wrath of hell all over on my child, and you guys would probably hear him not having a good time with me. So, but yeah, no, I would punish him to the point of like non-existent. But yeah, you guys have no idea. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. And yeah, anyways, take care, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next video. I have to say, mother's rage, you do not want to piss off. That's all I have to say. For all the boys, for all the children out there, you'd never want to piss off your mother. Because that is a wrath that you do not want to piss off. So, but anyways, take care, guys.